Hi, my name's Andy, and I suffer from depression and generalized anxiety disorder, also sometimes known as JAD. Like most men who suffer from depression, I refuse to go to therapy. And it's not that I don't think it will help me, I know it will, and that's why I don't want to do it. See, if I address the root causes of the problems in my life, I won't have anyone except for myself to blame when I inevitably make the same mistakes over and over again, leading to the same unfortunate consequences. I like to whine, and I want to continue doing that. Aaron, cut the music. Jeez, dude. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad at you. That was a joke. I'm not actually mad. I don't have an anger problem. I don't need to talk to somebody about it. That's definitely not a thing. All right, I'm just going to keep doing this without the music, I think. You can sit down. Actually, no, stay up here. I need you here for support. Let me just... you really screwed me over with that music thing, man. I don't remember. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be mean to you. It's your birthday. God, it's birthday. Everybody's got a fucking birthday. Oh, all right, here we go. Okay, I'm ready. Can you just hold this for me? Just don't play it or anything. All right, here we go. Fortunately, I found a better treatment for my depression. It's called applause. And if I get enough of it in a short span of time, I feel better. And I can avoid crashing out and texting my ex, threatening to harm myself and others. And that's why later this year, I'm going to be launching the All About Andy show. It's a whole 1 hour experience geared towards just letting me get on stage and do the sort of things that I think that I'm good at. You know, stuff like I'm going to be doing comedy, I'm going to be singing. I have a great voice, it's very underappreciated in this town. I might be doing some dancing too. I've never really done that before, but I'm going to try it out between now and the actual show and just see if I have a natural talent for it. I'm pretty confident that's going to happen. Also, after the show, we're going to head over to Tsunami, where I'm going to play a really sweet Euro house DJ set. All right, cut the music, dude. Come on. What's going on here? Jeez. All right, you know what? I've had enough of you. Go sit down. Thanks for your help, Aaron. No, you're going to sit there? Okay. That's a little awkward, but, you know, we'll just keep him up here. All right. So since we've now established firmly that I should be in therapy and that I'm not doing it, I'd like to use this opportunity to do some therapy with you guys. I want to get something off my chest. This is something that's been bothering me for years now. And it keeps me up at night, and I feel really guilty about it, actually. So I'm just going to go for it. Okay, here we go. I feel really... Oh, God, this is harder than I thought. I feel really bad that I didn't do more. You can do this, Andy. You can do this. I feel really guilty and bad that I didn't do more to stop Bill Cosby. Because I knew what he was doing, you know. I didn't know, but I had this feeling, you know. Just ever since I was a little kid, like going way, way back. I mean, this is one of my earliest memories, being 3 years old, watching The Cosby Show and just thinking to myself, that man has a whole pocket full of roofies. And I'm an ally. I mean, I think you can probably tell that just from looking at me. I'm an ally. And so I feel it's my duty to inform everyone that I get the same feeling about several other prominent celebrities, okay? And I'm just gonna tell you who they are. This is sort of me releasing my own personal Epstein list, although it is vibes-based, but I'm still gonna do it. And I think if you're keeping score, I'm now doing more to hold predators accountable than the Department of Justice. So. All right, here we go. It's only a few names, but really, I mean, take this seriously. So number 1, Jimmy Fallon, okay? Number 2, Ross from Friends.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt.
And number 3, Mr. SquarePants, also sometimes known as SpongeBob, okay?
No.
Yeah, look.
No.
The truth may be uncomfortable, but it is the truth, all right?
I'm going with Ross.
And also, I think it is all time that we acknowledged that there is something really weird and fucked up going on behind the scenes with Kermit and Miss Piggy, all right? We all know it. We've all seen it. It's there, okay? You can see it in his eyes. And on that note, please welcome Skribe and Skribe to the stage.
Andy Wiley. Thank you, Andy. Yeah. Was that the weed hold music? Is that like? I think that's the music that you get when you try to call Nintendo customer support. I wouldn't know though. So throughout, we're going to have like a big old revolving door of some of my best friends and favorite musicians in this town. There's Larry Byrne over there from the Befuddlers, Higher Hands.
Yeah.
And, there's Joey Mitchell.
Joey!
The Swamp Candy, Joey Hawkins Band, Mixed Business. We played a couple hundred gigs together. So. But this is an awesome night. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is cool. We're going to just kind of wait and see what happens. Also, hold on, we got some party hats over here Casey brought. Can we put these on when you're on stage? Maybe put on a party hat?
It's optional.
I'll take one.
Don't do it. There we go.
All right, we're going to have a good time tonight. We're going to tell some stories, and we're going to do some, like, we're going to have a lot of different musicians up here. We're going to have a good time. We do ask, this is the listening room, and maybe we'll keep it quiet for the songs just so everybody can hear the lyrics and stuff like that, and the nuance of the music. We will do an intermission, so it'll be Act 1 and Act 2, where we can kind of talk amongst ourselves and buy some pickles if you want. This is an unreleased song. 2026 is about putting out a lot of new stuff I've been sitting on for a while. This song's called The Takeaway. What's your takeaway? What do you preserve? You're always on the hunt. What do you find worth? Spinning round, fighting for, writing home about from the trenches of the war. Every generation is gonna claim their own distinguished definition of identity and hope. Something worth fighting for, writing home about from the trenches of the war. I can see the future, and it ain't half as bad as the one that you've been telling me. So what's the point in anything anyway? Guess I'll have fun with it. I can see the future. It ain't half as bad as the one that they've been selling us. So what's the point in anything? Anyways, if it's all going to shit, I guess I'll have fun with it. I'll have my fun with it while I'm alive.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to call JK, Lisa Justin Kruger up here. Larry, you stay put. Joey, you stay put. This one,
Guys, that was awesome. That was beautiful.
thank you. Mr. Justin Kruger, how you doing? He's got a suitcase. He got a suitcase kick drum with. You hear Andy? He said that was prettier than mine. What the hell? Justin Kruger, you might have seen him with pressing strings. All right, this was called That Bliss. Many cooks in the kitchen, too many spots on the sun, too many cars on the beltway, too many loaded guns. Yeah, loaded guns. There's not enough compassion, 'cause it's a gateway drug that leads to atrocities like unity and brotherly love. Yeah, brotherly love. The more I know, the more I want that bliss. Tagged too long with pride and ignorance. I tried to draw a fine line to divide the crust and the kings. They're the same damn thing. Go in the balance. Yeah, we still swing. Yeah, we still swing. Let it burn. Like an ocean's ripple, we can break right in from the sacred middle of nowhere and everything. Everything. I try to draw a fine line to divide the clubs and kings, and the same damn thing go in the balance. We all go in the balance. Yeah, we still swing. Yeah, we still swing.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, believe it or not, I have a few more friends. Ginger Wolf, where you at? Ooh, I got a gas can for you, Ginger Wolf.
Yeah.
Thank you, Larry. Larry will be back up in a little bit. Also, Shay, did you find that oil you were looking for? Yeah? Shay Springer? You find that oil? You find that midnight oil? So Ginger Wolf, you may have seen, he's been all over my records. His own Hawaiian Space Jazz from Outer Space, a solo project, Ginger Wolf. He also plays a lot with Daphne Ekman Band, if you see Daphne around. Shay Springer of Sweetfoot Studios in the house. Man, it's one of the busiest studio on the Eastern Shore. Everybody records there, so it's awesome that we got him out of the studio, and he's gonna be joining us. You know, there's a lot of times I just go up to Shay's studio in Easton, was not really sure what I'm gonna do, or I'm stuck on something, and Shay helps me shake it loose, and he ends up playing instruments on the records. So, you know, you listen to these tracks on whatever Spotify on the albums, and Shay's like kind of like a secret weapon. He's behind the scenes on a lot of Skribe stuff. So it's good to have you here, Shay. You're gonna do the trumpet. Do you have the?
Oh shit! I don't have one.
Oh, okay. That's all good.
I have it, but I tried to learn it in the car.
Gotcha.
Not gonna happen.
All right. Well, I'll give you a preemptive.
Second line for Ginger Wolf.
Oh, sorry guys. This is what I'm talking about, the rocky transitions, because I gotta.
We're building the airplane as we fly.
We're building the airplane as we fly.
Yeah, there it is.
There we go. All right. This is a. So thank you for bearing with us with these transitions. We're trying to do a lot. We're building the airplane while we fly it. And I need to stop hitting this microphone. The Supro. Can y'all see Ginger Wolf? He's got the canjo. Right. This one's called Common Ground.
Oh yeah.
Whiskey, want to again, have some fun, buddy. Do you listen? Do you feel where it's coming in? Common ground, moving with roots and foundation. Feed the world around you with your experience. Set up heads, perfect chords, high man. Fill your soul, thirst on board, and that won't come again. Common ground, turning out, feel the foundation. Ring a bell, strike a chord, the world it ain't so small. With all the wealth you afford to give anything you're on. Round and round, it's everywhere. When that river runs, still no story can compare. The glorious feeling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ginger Wolf on the canjo. Well, Ginger Wolf will be back. And if you take the word canjo and you take the first letter and you go backwards in the alphabet, it's a banjo, and so that means we're going to call up Jacob Panic to play this next one. Yeah, I think Jacob and I. This is not unscripted, dog. Jacob and I think we've been. I think I was following Jacob on MySpace. I was like, he was in my top 5. You know how like narcissistic MySpace was. You would like somebody would say something questionable and you'd like boot them off your top 5 and put somebody else up there. Yeah, crazy. No, but Jacob was doing a pop grass, and I was a fan of his music, and I hit him up. And I was like, "Hey, would you want to do some?" You know, I think we ended up like connecting. And like, I like your music. He's like, I like your music. We both were doing our own solo things, and we started jamming together. End up playing pretty much like every Sunday night at the Rams Head 10-1 for a long time. Garage grass or something. It was, I don't know. But this is Jacob Panic, everybody. We've done a couple shows together, including the Annapolis Songwriter Festival. You got to check out his new project. He's doing banjo metal. I'm not going to say much more about it, but you got to check that out. We're doing Lightning Rod in the key of A. It's another new one that's not out yet, and if you bother me enough, I'll start putting out some music this year. This one's called Undefined, and it's, I went through a period where I wasn't writing very much, and I was kind of stuck and creatively, and I locked myself in a room, and I was like calling Shay and Kazoo an awful lot, being like, how do you record stuff? How do you use this microphone? How do I set up a file on my computer? Like, I want to do this. And this song's really special to me because it's the first time I like recorded and produced something myself and put it out, and I was really extra self-conscious. I'm always a little self-conscious of it and nervous to put it out, but I just knew as soon as I put it out, somebody was going to be like, this thing sucks, what were you doing? Your microphones were backwards. And that is what happened, but nobody yelled at me for it. I recorded this microphone was backwards tonight. I still haven't learned my lesson. Shay walked in here and goes, that microphone's backwards. But yeah, it was really validating to put this out and get lots of good feedback. Gave me the confidence to do some more recording myself and producing myself and mixing. And shout out to WTMD for playing on the radio. That was awesome. Thank you. All right, Undefined. I am not defined by the bias in your mind. The acid in your soil that you're now tasting in the rind. The freedoms you abuse are all the views that make you blind. No, that's not me. I'm undefined. I am not defined by the highest mountain I have climbed. The lowest low of the ocean buried deep inside. There are no chapters in this book, no catchy hooks to underline. No, you'll have to dig, and it's hard. hard to find. Ancient art of dressing depression up to mine. I'm just trying to get my claws on that. Nothing left to say, heal my time. So just talk yourself in circles, draw your boxes and that damn dividing line. I am not defined by this unfortunate design. The vessel I imagine and the one I occupy. But there's one's a work in progress, and when the zeros multiply, you could say it's undefined. Like the ancient art of dressing depression up. I'm just trying to get my claws on that money. Nothing left to say to heal my time. So just draw your line, you will find that nothing simply won't be right. Uncertain, but we're certainly alive and undefined.
All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you. There's something I love going to shows. I love seeing live music. It's one of my favorite things in the world. But I just hate it when, I pay a cover and I go and get parking and then get in, get saddled, and then, the singer, the singer, the front man gets up and just starts talking about his personal politics. So I'm gonna make this short.
It's your birthday, man. You got stage.
Ice cream in the wintertime. I'm next to her, and I'm not sure about this feeling. She's been healing from the worst kind of hurt eyes can't see. It's okay, I can go, no hard feelings. This is healing, nice and slow. One more love song for the road. You drown out all the noise and everything's alright. When I hear your voice, I feel northern lights. I feel northern lights. I feel the northern lights. I said gained another song I sing to strangers, but it belongs to a friend who ain't gonna do me any wrong. Drown out all the noise and everything's alright. When I hear your voice, I see the northern lights. I see the northern lights. Very often I might find myself laughing, mapping time, getting replay, trying to make it right. You drown out all the noise and everything's alright. When I hear your voice, I see the northern lights. I see the northern lights. I see the northern lights. Up to your dishes if you let me. Anytime. Come see you in poetry. Having ice cream in the winter time. Having hot tea in the summertime. You drown out all the noise and everything's alright. When I hear your voice, I see the northern lights. All right, we got a couple more songs in Act 1. And then we'll do a little intermission where we talk amongst ourselves and we go charge our electronic cigarettes or whatever we do. For this next one, I'm going to call my good buddy Mark Perea up to stage.
I got you back. I never had you in that last one, but we're good. We're good.
Also, Ginger Wolf and Sword. If we can all fit up here, we're going to do it. I was talking to Mark today. I was like, Mark, do you want to? You know, you're my favorite noise. You're my favorite painter, but you're also my favorite noise painter. He does not discriminate. He paints with all things: colors, sounds, words.
Joey, I'm gonna.
And he goes, I have just a guitar for us. And he brought this thing out called a Terminator. It's got an amp built into it. What the heck?
What the heck is that? I'm too fat for this.
Uh-oh. This is where we really test the stage here.
Oh fuck. Okay, give me that.
You gotta get Mark to a mic too. Yeah, this is an E flat.
Mark, there's a seat up here. Oh shit, there's a seat on it. But I don't know how to get your mic on it. Oh no, that's not right.
You need to sit.
Okay, maybe I didn't think about this part when I wrote down who was playing. I got really happy when I was inviting people up to play this. What is going on?
Brought the smallest drums I could! Okay, alright. You're plugging into Supro, right? Cool.
This is madness.
This is madness. We should have brought some chairs, suspended from the ceiling, and swings.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Can you hand me the strap off of that?
yeah. Cool. Give me a little pedal steel when you can.
Mark's on the Terminator.
And a little soaring. Alright, cool. Let's fucking do it live.
All right, y'all. Thanks for your patience. We're trying to do something. You know, we're building the airplane while we fly. This one's called Wide Awake, and I guess the story behind this I've told a million times, but it was, you know, in my early touring days, I had that blue Cadillac hearse, and I was just like excited to drive it around. And I was sleeping in the back of it like a vampire, and you know, booking my own tours and not really knowing how to do that. And I would like book shows and just say, it, like, be like, can I play there? And they'd say, sure. And then I'd just, not realize that I didn't give myself, it was physically impossible to get there in that amount of time. But I was just psyched to play, so I would like go, you know, drink coffee all night and drive without sleep and not even have time to like eat. But I'd like roll into the gig like right in time for load in.
Turn me off.
By the time I finished playing this particular gig in Matlacha, Florida, Burt's.
Never mind.
Hey, Brett.
Yeah, Swamp Candy got me the gig at Burt's. It was really important that I made a good impression because Swamp Candy put their name on the line, so I wanted to show up on time. I think I drove like 12 hours, didn't eat, didn't sleep. And I loaded in and I played, and the gig went great. But I didn't have time to eat, the kitchen was closed, and the town just like shut down. But luckily somebody put a cookie in my tip jar. So I was like, how thoughtful. They knew that I am a hungry, starving artist. And I loaded out and I ate that cookie, and I pulled out my map to see if I could find like where I was going, and I think I stared at the calculator on my phone for like 3 hours before I realized that that was a special cookie. But luckily I had a hearse. Luckily I had a hearse full of instruments.
Oh my God.
Yeah, anytime I've accidentally dosed myself with too much marijuana, I usually have to pick up the guitar to keep my feet on the ground and just go into my safe place for a little while. And that's where this song came from. It's called Wide Awake. Change this human head. Thank you so much. Mark Correa on the Terminator guitar. Ginger Wolf on the Outer Space Noises.
We're gonna do Mayonnaise and Honey. If you want to give them to that, what? C sharp, right? We'll do it in E. You do it in E? Yeah.
Brian. I want to invite my buddy Brian Fitzsimmons up here. The mayor of St. Joe's Open Mic.
Sorry, I gotta get out.
I need to switch.
Out again.
I need the other guitar. Can you get that?
We got it. Take this strap off.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm having so much fun. It's all my favorite musicians and my favorite people in the same room.
Yeah. Plug in the Supro. Where's the Supro? We got a Supro. Yeah, that's not right. Hell yeah. Okay.
We know where.
Well, the night is young, my friends. We're gonna do a little blues here.
Give me as much volume as you can. So currently not getting any.
Is it
Plugged in? Is that right into the Supro? Alright, cool.
You might know Brian from Moon Cherry.
I think we're playing Dark Horse, beginning of March.
Dark Horse at the beginning of March, Moon Cherry.
Stan and Joe's on St. Patrick's Day.
Stan and Joe's on St. Patrick's Day.
And another one.
Another one that we'll talk about later.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, this is some mayonnaise and honey. Shake your hands like your ass is on fire. Get on down like it's changing tide. Go kiss the neck down right here. I wanna see you. Fire. Frankenstein. You've got me spinning like a 45. Brian.